Welcome to lesson number 2 in our unit on classroom blogs and how to use them in our classrooms. So now that we have a pretty good idea of what we want to do and what we don't want to do with our classroom blogs, let's take a look out there and see what kind of hosting sites we have. All that a hosting site is, it's just a place where your blog is at. If you noticed when we looked at Mr. Avery's blog, it was an EduBlog. That just meant that the website said mravery.edublogs.org. There are plenty of free websites out there that will host your blog site. EduBlogs is one of them. It's great. The only downside to it is you need to pay for the upgrades. If you want to embed video, if you want to do some of the things Mr. Avery did, you need to pay for that. It's not very much, but you still need to pay for it. There's plenty of other free websites out there. There's WordPress.com. That's a fantastic free blog. The only downside with that is they will put ads on your blog. There's no stopping it. They will put ads on the side and at the bottom of the page, videos and ads. Another one is Blogger. That's blogspot.com. That's through Google, so if you have a Google account, it's free through your Google account. That one, they're pretty good about not putting ads. It's a pretty good website as well. So that's just 3 of them. There are literally thousands out there, and there's more popping up every day. If we go to Google right now, let's say we go to Google and type in free blog sites. Just take a look here. We have Blogger, which we spoke about, WordPress, Weebly, I don't know much about that, Thoughts.com, Blog.com. I mean, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of sites. It's just one of those things where you go out and you take a look and see if you like it. If you like it, great. If you don't, there's plenty more to choose from. So if we look, let's say we go to edublogs.com. Up here it's just edublogs.org, and here it says get your free blog now. So if I wanted to click on this, just asked me for a username, an email, password, that normal type things when you sign up for an account online. It asks you what you want your name. Now I would recommend using something professional here. If you're going to be using this for your classroom, use Mr. Lucas, as I would, or Mrs. Jones, or something like that. You don't want to have it be something you're not proud to share with other people, like I love French toast.edublogs or something like that. Since I already have an account here, I'm going to go ahead and log in, and I'll show you what I have. There's my account. Okay, so if I take a look here at my blogs, all right, I created a little site here last year, pretending I was a 2nd grade teacher. And if you notice up here at the top, upgrade blog, they always want you to pay extra and upgrade your blog here on EduBlogs. So if we look and see what I have, if I sit here, I can show you what I have. The classroom of Mr. Lucas. This is the free site. This is what I can put in there. I have this. Honestly, took me maybe 45 minutes to an hour to completely do all of this, get it all set up. So really not that long. I have links up here, Spelling Test Friday. I have Humans versus Aliens. It's a book I wrote. I put it on there. Homework and tests. If you click here on homework and tests, it says our spelling test for Friday, and here if you click on here, it'll show us the spelling words. And it has our class calendar. Here's some super resources. And here, if you notice, on Mr. Avery's site, he had, just to remind us, remember how Mr. Avery has those videos that are right here and we can just play them and they look really nice? That's because he upgraded. For the free site, they just give you the links. So it's free, but you know, you are missing some pretty cool things with the free site. So let's say I wanted to try out one of the other sites like Blogger here. I have a family website on here. So if you just go to blogger.com and you can sign up, it's free. It's through your Google account. If you don't have a Google account, super easy. You get signed up in about 2 minutes. You're signed up for your Google account. If I click here on a new blog, it gives me this option here for my title. If I said Mr. Lucas's Classroom, let's call it that. And it asks me for an address. Now you can pick anything you want. Pick something that is fairly easy for people to remember. Also, they won't let you have the same as someone else. So it'll tell you if I ask for, let's say, Mr. Lucas, sorry, this is not available. So I might have to say Mr. Lucas class, and that is available. So mrlucasclass.blogspot.com. So I've got that, and it lets me choose these little templates here. And there's all sorts of really cool ones. Also, it says you can browse. There's many, many more after you get it going. So here, they're just saying pick one for now, but later you can change it all you want. So for right now, let's say I just choose the simple and create my blog. And if I go here to my classroom, there's not a whole lot there. So if I click here on post, it's a little bit intimidating here at first. You don't really know what you're looking at, what I'm doing. I can always click up here at the top where it says view blog. So it'll always show me what's it going to look like. Oh, okay, so everything I change, I'll be able to see it on here. So you can always see what's going on. This is the behind the scenes. They call it the dashboard. You're behind the scenes. If I click here on my pages, I can start new pages. If I click here on a new page, I can have a blank page, all sorts of stuff. If I click a post, I can create a new post. And if you notice up here at the top, this is very similar to any editor you've ever used, Word, Excel, WordPerfect, something like that. It has bold and different underline, different text colors. I can put a link. See here where I can put an image in. I can put in a video, all sorts of really cool things I can put in there. So if I just type in like hello class, I can take that and I can make it bold. I can change it and make it centered. I can do all sorts of things here. I can make it really, really big. And here where it says my title, I'll just call it my welcome page. So when they come in, that's it. And if all I do is click publish, there it is right here. I can take a look at my page. There's my class. Mr. Lucas's Classroom, hello class. It's one of those things you have to work at it. You have to change it. You can add things to the side. You can add your videos. You can add your links. It's an ongoing process. But once you get it started, you can reuse it year after year after year and keep adding resources to it and changing it. If I don't like this design here, I don't like this at all, I can change it. If I say, you know what, I really don't like that. This is a really cool thing that Blogger does. It shows you what it'll look like on a mobile site. So you know anybody using a smartphone that comes to your blog, you can see what it looks like right here. So let's say I didn't like that template, I can change it to let's say this one. So I click apply to my blog. You can also customize it. There are so many options here. Now let's take a look. There, now it looks different. Also, the possibilities are endless here. So the best thing to do is go out and play with it. Try it out. Try different things, add posts, add links, just play with it. Go out there and read what other people did. Go out there and read people's blogs on how to blog. Just take ownership of it. It's yours. and nobody else is going to do it for you. You need to really grab it and hold on to it and drive it. You don't have to know anything about coding or writing a web page. Look, all I'm doing is typing into a box similar to something I would have on Word. You don't need to do any of this where it says edit the HTML. You don't need to do any of that. You just go in there, create your links, create your pages. You can always click View Blog to see what you've done. Don't be afraid. You can always see this button right here, Backup, Restore. You can always change it back. Same thing with most of the other blog sites. There's always an undo. So just play with it. You're not going to break anything. So I hope this at least gets you started to go out there and try some stuff. So our next task will be actually going out there and signing up for a blog site and starting at least something to get going. So enjoy.